Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lerato Hlapo. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, comment down below and ring the notification bell. So today I have a special guest with me, so I will let him to introduce himself.
Okay, my name is Victor Hlapo, born in Cape Town, in Guguletu, Section 1. Yeah, I'm married with Lerato for 4 years now, going for our 5th year, and we have 2 kids together. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So today's topic will be about the beginning of our love journey. So since we've been together for 8 years, so we decided to do part 1 and part 2. So I'm going to start with part 1 today. So how I met this handsome man. I met him through people that I knew. Let me put it that way. I met him through people that I knew, that he also knew. So I would just pass by and greet, and we clicked, man. Me and him and his brother, we kind of clicked because we became friends after that. We would like talk about things and how his brother wanted to take us out, me and this other friend of mine. And every time he would see us, he would be like, you guys, when I have money, I don't see you. But when I don't have money, I see you guys. But we never took that seriously or to heart, because we never questioned him, but why don't you call us if you really mean this, or why don't, because he knew where I stayed. So we didn't ask him, but you know where we stay, then why don't you come? But we didn't take him too serious, honestly. So he was a funny guy, and my husband was quiet. I don't know if I could say quiet or scare him or what, but he was quiet. And the brother he had energy. Let me put it that way. He had a lot of energy, and Shem, he got along with a lot of people. And he would crack jokes, we would laugh at the jokes. Yeah, that's how I knew Victor and the brother. And then this other time we went to, there's a place called in Cape Town, Kutu. So we would normally go there Saturday and Sunday and maybe Monday for fish fry. So normally I would see them there. So this other day I was there, and I think there was an event somewhere, but I remember that at Kudu, because normally it would get packed, but on that Saturday it was there were few people there. So Victor's brother came and was like, no man, let's go, there's a sit-in / house party that they have. So he said, no, let's go. So we went. So we stayed there. I think I left past 1 or 2 in the morning with my other friend, and I left my jersey and my friend left her shoe because we were in a hurry to go. So but then because we knew Victor and George, we knew that at least we know them and we're gonna get our things. So I think 2 weeks passed by where we Victor and George, when are we getting our things? And then they will be like, no, you guys, please wait. We haven't went to there. But eventually we got our things back, and I think that's when I gave Victor my number.
No. Can I come in there? We actually had that house party, and then. I think a couple of weeks after that, when they were looking for their clothes, she was looking for a jersey and a friend was looking for her shoes, then my brother came across them and then took them to where we were, And then what had happened is that they then received their clothes, you know. But what had happened is that meanwhile they were waiting for their clothes. Then I spoke to her, you know. I spoke to her in the presence of a friend, you know. Yeah, I spoke to her in the presence of a friend, you know. I was actually direct. I was just having a conversation with her in the presence of the friend, and then yeah, and the friend could pick it up as well, that no man, this guy is onto something, you know. And yeah, that's when she gave me her number, and then I also gave her my number, and then yeah, then that is where now we started, like, now, you know, calling each other and texting each other.
On Mix It, ne?
Yeah, there was still Mix It at that
before
time.
WhatsApp, yeah, before WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So, but this other day, okay, we went home, and then this other day, I think weeks passed by. Me and Victor will continue calling each other, speaking, and yeah. So this other day, and then I was at Gudu's place, as I said, and then this mutual friend of ours came, and he's like, Lerato, have you heard that George is Victor's late brother, George was shot? Then I asked him, how is he? He's like, no, he passed on. Hey, shame. And I felt for Victor, because in the hood they thought that they were twins, because they would walk together, do things together. I also thought they were twins, but then they said to me, no, we're brothers. So so the minute I heard of that, I thought of Victor, but I thought, no man, I can't call him at that time, because Nama was also having my nice time. So I thought, no, I'll just call him Sunday. So I actually SMS'd him and asked him, how is he? I've heard what happened, and when is the funeral? And guess what, guys? This guy never responded to my SMS. Instead of responding to my SMS, he sent my friend an SMS.
Now, what had happened then is that I was really busy at home, you know, with visitors and all of that, you know, family, friends, and all of that. So what had happened is that I really didn't have time to myself, you know, to actually respond to people that I knew, you know, because there were SMSs that were coming in. So I then responded the next day when I had a bit of time to myself, but it wasn't really much time. It was like those moments whereby you just take out your phone, you just, you know, send a message, a quick message, you know, because you were still busy, you know. So I just sent a message to the first number that I came across, and I knew that, okay, by texting this person will definitely deliver the message to her as well, you know. So that's what I did at that time, and I felt that at least I was communicating. That's the best I could do at that time, you know. So I apologize if I had, you know, if you felt somehow, you know, with what I did then, you know. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay. So the day of the funeral, I went to the funeral, and then arrived late. The bus already left for cemetery, and then first things, and then we came back. People came back. We ate, and then I left. And then when I arrived home, saw my friends, told them that no, guys, told them that no, I'm dating this guy. I'm saying yes to this guy. Reason being, I don't know, but I just felt something just after the funeral. Cannot explain it, but I just felt something. Funeral passed, went home. I think it was June, June, and it was close to school holidays. So on Monday he came to my house. I think we spent about 6 hours together. And that was the last time me seeing him in Cape Town. Guys, hey, listen to this. So he called me, no Lerato, I'm in PE. So I thought, okay, why not? Because my mom and dad has a house in PE. So I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go there as soon as it's school holidays, and then I can just chill with Victor. Guess what, guys? Took a bus to PE, arrived. So now I'm calling him back, where are you? Because I'm here. Guess what, guys? This guy tells me, no, he's not in PE. Guys. Yeah. Okay, let me cool down.
Okay, why I was not in PE, and I said I was in PE, it was simply because I really was not sure that she was gonna come, even if I had disclosed my location, I was really not sure if she was gonna come. And at the time, I was at the point in my life whereby I really didn't want to speak to anyone from Cape Town besides family, so I really didn't want to, I didn't want any memories of my brother at that time. I just wanted to just find a way of working around what would just happen, basically. And but eventually I told her that, look, I'm in Gauteng, and and then we made arrangements just to show that I was really not. I'm not a bad guy, I'm not a bad person, I just check if you are serious on your end, and then I saw that she was serious, because I really felt bad when she said she's in PE and I'm not there, and I couldn't even go to PE at that time, so I really felt bad. And then I just told myself, okay, I will definitely make means to meet her, and for us to spend time, and luckily then, like 3 months down the line, I think I stayed where I stayed for 2.5 months, 3 months max, and then I got a job. I had to go to training. Then when I was like, now I had settled in, we started planning, on our get together, and then I then made it up by spending the whole of December that year, 2012. Yeah, for 2012 we spent December together in Bloemfontein. For the whole of December we were together. So yeah, to show that I'm not a bad person, I made sure that I make it up to her. Yeah.
So guys, I wasn't hurt by what he did, because my brother was there and he took me to Grahamstown. There was a jazz festival. I think every June there's a jazz festival, so I went there. So I didn't really actually mind. So, and then, but all in all, December, we spent December together at Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
And that's where our firstborn was conceived.
Okay.
Yes, that's where she was conceived. So, and then January I went home. So we were in a long distance relationship, I think for 4 years.
Yeah, for
Then-
4 full years.
Full years, yes.
Yeah.
And then I would come to him like when it's my college holidays, like March, June, September, and December, and then I would come to him and visit. And then, but other than we were just communicating via phone. Yeah. So
It was not easy, but
it wasn't.
It wasn't easy, but I don't want to lie. I do basically take my hat off for her, you know, because a lot of females, you know, when they get to a situation where they see themselves in a space whereby they can basically do whatever they want to do, you know, even though they have committed to a relationship, but they feel that no man, this person won't see me, you know, I can do whatever that I want. But I can basically take my head off for her, because I had never had any problems. I'll call her any time of the day, you know. Either she'll be at school or she'll be at home, you know, or she'll be walking to the shop, you know, so basically those type of stuff, or she would be sleeping, you know, at home. So basically that was it, you know. She'd be picking up our child, you know, at the creche, you know, those type of things. So I really take my head off for her, you know, for handling things in that manner, you know, because to me it was also I also saw that no, she's really matured, you know. She's really matured, because, you know, to have the ability to handle such, you know, it really takes a certain level of maturity. So yeah, I do take my head off for her.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of part 1. Part 2 is coming.
Okay.
Please don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and ring that bell for notification. Bye.